Welcome to the Bill Gwynn Rally School International. The sensational Subaru Impreza has won the World Rally Championship twice and taken Rally School founder Bill Gwynn and Ian Gwynn to British rallying success. Today, it's given you an insight into the skills required to drive a factory-built four-wheel drive turbocharged rally car. Here's how you got on.
It's slightly different this time, so we'll just drive around, give you a demonstration of where the stage is going to go. Crossover is a slightly different place. Again, taking a wide approach into the corners, off the power, turning in now, back on the power, nice and gently pulling the car through the corner, gently back on the power again, keeping deep into the right hand side here, off the power, coming round to the left, double apex again, giving over to the left hand side after this turn, nice little straight coming down here, and it's quite a tight turning into the right, turning in, back on the power again, straight across this junction, off the power, turning into the left, back on the power again, off the power into the right, keeping tight into the left hand side, coming round to the right and hairpin left, back on the power nice and gently, not too fast, into second gear, keeping over to the right, notice you're braking, it's going to be quite slippy, off the power, turning into the left, back on the power, gently round to the right hand side, keeping over to the left again just here, back on the power nice and gently, keeping over to the left. Little touch off the brakes, turning in again, back on the power. Braking, off the brakes, turning into the right. Quite a wide approach into this one, turning around to the left, tightening up on this section here. Around to the right. We're coming in for the hairpin. Okay, keep tight into the right here. Round to the left at just this point, and tucking in for the hairpin turn. Okay?
Yep.
Left hand here, so right hand hairpin when we get going. Okay, on the power again now, stay in second gear, keep over to the left a bit more, back on the power, off the power turning into the right, gently back on the power, nice and gently, coming around to the right, back on the power again now, keep over to the left, off the power into the right, deep into the right hand side, off the power turning into the left, gently back on the power again, not too much power, back on the power again now, nice little straight, get the car straight, back on the power. Little bit of braking, off the brakes, turning into the right, tight right there, back on the power, get the car straight, power now, keep over to the right, off the power, turning into the left, back on the power again, keep around to the right, back on the power, keep over to the left, braking now, keep around to the right, hairpin left, gently back on the power in first gear, not too much throttle, hard on the power again now, second gear, keep on the power, keep over to the right, braking, off the power, turning into the left, gently back on the power and round to the right, not too much throttle, keep around to the right, ease the throttle a bit more, back on the power again now, keep him round to the left, easing round to the right, back on the power, keep over to the right, ease and left, back on the power now, braking and round to the right, keep the power on, off the power into the right, back on the power again, keep deep over to the right, off the power into the left, keep tight to the left, tight right here, okay, back on the power again now, get the car straight, keep over to the right hand side, ease, come round to the left, and handbrake right, first gear, gently on the power, that's good, get the car straight, second gear, and power, keep the power on, ease and right, back on the power, gently round to the left and power. Keep tight into the left, ease and round to the right. Deep into the right hand side, off the power into the left. Gently on the power. Back on the power again now, ease and right. Power, get the car straight, hard on the power. Hard on the brakes. Off the brakes, turning into the right. Back on the power, straight across. Back on the power, keep over to the right. Ease and left. Gently back on the power and round to the right. Ease and left. Keep tight into the left, handbrake round to the right. First gear, not too much throttle, back on the power again now, get the car straight, hard on the power, second gear, keep over to the right, ease and left, a little bit of braking, back on the power nice and gently, ease and round to the right, keep the power on, ease and round to the right and then left into the chicane, gently on the power, hard on the power now, braking, off the brakes turning into the left and power, braking and right, back on the power again now, braking and right, keep deep into the right, off the power into the left, gently on the power, not too tight, back on the power again now, get the car straight, keep over to the right, coming round to the left, and handbrake right. First gear, not too much throttle too soon, get the car straight, second gear, and power. easing round to the right, a little bit of braking, round to the right, off the power, into the left, gently on the power. Stop the car, we had the tyre just there. Okay, put that tyre back up again.
Did I hit that one?
Must have done, yeah.
I didn't get close to that time.
Well, I didn't think. I know there was some tyres further down.
Yeah.
But I'll put that tyre back up anyway.
Yep.
Unless it's not that. It's not
we,
that windy.
we didn't go anywhere near that though.
No. I wonder why it's down. I'll put that tyre back up anyway.
Did I hit it with the back of the car? Go and get the other tyre as well.
No, there's no marks on the car, and there's no tyre mark, no tread marks on the road either. There's some tyres further down. We'll put those up as well. We'll get further down. Carry on round. Carry on driving round, and we'll back on the power again. Keep him round to the left. Back on the power, ease and right. Hard on the power now. Hard on the power. Hard on the brakes. Off the brakes, turning into the right, and back on the power. Okay, slow the car downhill. Just put these tyres back up again. These two are down as well.
Yep.
I don't know if the dog's been round here and knocked them down or what. Strange. Well, these two here were down on the first lap we come round.
Yeah.
But there's no marks on the car at all on that side. There's no tread marks on the road surface where anybody could have knocked them down.
Is it the wind? Probably the wind.
The car could be the wind.
Because I know I didn't get close to that last one.
No. Okay, we carry on.
Ready?
Yep. Play tight into the left, there round to the right and handbrake left. Don't get too tight on the outside of that corner because we'll take that tyre out on the outside.
Yep.
Back on the power again now. Keep tight into the right, more power. Hard on the brakes, off the brakes into the left. Back on the power gently, easing round to the right and power. Easing round to the right and into the left. Back on the power again now. Braking and left. More power now, braking and right. Back on the power again nice and gently. Braking and right and power. Keep deep into the right, off the power into the left. Gently back on the power, ease and right. And power. Keep the power on now, get the car straight. Tight into the right hand side. Ease and round to the left, handbrake right. First gear, not too much throttle. That's good. More power now. Second gear. And power. Ease and round to the right, a little bit of braking. Back on the power nice and gently and round to the left. Power. Keep round to the right. Keep tight into the left. Ease and right. Deep into the right hand side. Keep the power on. Off the power now and left. Back on the power nice and gently and round to the right. Hard on the power. Get the car straight. Hard on the brakes now. Off the brakes into the right. Back on the power. Straight across. Keep over to the right. Off the power into the left. Back on the power. Ease and right. And power. Keep deep into the left. Not too far to the right. Now round to the left. Back on the power. First gear. Second and power. Keep the power on. Hard on the power. Hard on the brakes. Off the brakes into the left. Back on the power again and round to the right. Not too much power. Back on the power again now. Keep round to the right. Ease and left. Back on the power. Ease and right. Ease and left. And power. Braking now and round to the right. Not too much throttle. Back on the power again now. Braking and right. Deep into the right hand side. Off the power into the left. Gently back on the power. Keep round to the right. And power. Don't do the hairpin this time. Slow right down. Slow right down. Slow right down. And we stop the car just here. Stop the car just here. That's it. Stop here. Okay, that was a pretty good run. It's quite slippy out there, sliding the car around nicely. You're a bit harsh on the power at times, getting the car a bit sideways, coming out of a corner. Get the car as straight as possible, as soon as possible. Then we can go hard on the power that bit sooner. Okay, good one anyway, Nigel. Okay, keep round to the left here. And keep an eye open on the road to see where there's plenty of gravel, so we can use that to slide the car around.
Yep.
Okay, you ready when you are? First gear and round to the left. Second gear, back on the power again now. Keep the car over to the left hand side. Now ease and right. Gently on the power again, ease and left. Not too much throttle, back on the power again now. Keep tight to the left. Off the power into the right. Gently back on the power again, keep deep into the right. Off the power and left. Gently on the throttle, keep over to the left. Tight to the left hand side, back on the power again now. Hard on the brakes, off the brakes into the right. Gently on the power, hard on the power now. Keep over to the right. Ease and left. Back on the power, gently ease and right. Keep the power on, keep round to the left. Tight into the left hand side, hairpin coming round. Tight to the left hand side, first gear, gently on the power, second gear. And throttle, keep the power on now. Ease and left, bit of braking. Back on the power, ease and right. And power. Back on the power again, ease and right. Ease and left, gently on the power through this section. Hard on the power again now. Braking, off the brakes, turning into the left and power. Braking and right. Back on the power again now, keep over to the left. Braking and right, deep into the right hand side. Off the power into the left. Tight to the left hand side, ease and right. Back on the power again, tight to the right, keep the power on. A little bit of braking, come round to the left. Handbrake to the right. First gear, gently on the power. Second gear, and power. Ease and right. Gently back on the power, ease and left. Not too much power. Keep tight to the left, ease and right. Back on the power again, tight into the right, ease and left. A little bit of braking around to the left and power. Keep tight to the left hand side, back on the power again, get the car straight, hard on the power. Hard on the brakes, off the brakes into the right. Back on the power, hard on the power now. Keep tight over to the right, off the power into the left. Back on the power, gently round to the right. Tight into the left hand side. Ready for the handbrake turn, keep over to the right and round to the left. Not too much power. Back on the power again now, second and power. Up into third. Back into second, round to the left. Back into second. Back on the power again now, round to the right. Ease and right, ease and left. Back on the power, round to the right, hard on the power again now. Hard on the brakes, off the brakes into the left. Power. Ease and right and power. Tight over to the left. Braking right. Back on the power again, ease and left. Off the power now, tight into the left. Ease and right and power. Tight over to the right. Not too much power. A little bit of braking round to the left. Handbrake right. First gear, not too much throttle. Back on the power again now. Okay, into first gear a bit sooner. Get the power out. Second, ease and right. Not too much throttle coming through here. Ease and left. Gently on the power, coming round to the left. Tight over to the left. Back on the power, off the power into the right. More power. Ease and right. Ease and left. Gently on the power. Keep tight into the left. Back on the power. Get the car straight. Hard on the power now. Hard on the brakes. Off the brakes into the right and power. Keep the power on now. Hard on the power. Keep over to the right. Off the power into the left. Braking. Off the brakes left. Ease and right. Keep tight into the left. Round to the right. Handbrake left. First gear. Gently on the power. Get the car moving. Back in a second now. Into third. Back on the power again. Second gear, braking and left. Back on the power, not too much throttle, ease and right and power. Hard on the power again now. Keep round to the right, ease and left. Ease and right. Stop the car, we've got a tyre down just there. Come through there a little bit too sideways possibly. When you're ready, 2 lap sprint now just before lunch. So back on the power again, second gear. Keep over to the left. Off the power, turning into the right. Not too much throttle coming through here. Back on the power nice and gently. Back on the power again now. Keep over to the left. Off the power, turning into the right. Deep into the right hand side. A bit more power. Off the power into the left. Ease and round to the left. Get the car over to the left hand side. Back on the power again now. Hard on the brakes. Off the brakes into the right. Back on the power again now. Hard on the power. Keep over to the right. Off the power into the left. Back on the brakes. Back on the power now into the right. Easy round to the left. Not too much throttle. Keep tight to the left. Round to the right and handbrake left. First gear, not too much throttle. Get the car straight. Hard on the power again now. Second. Third. Keeping third. Ease and round to the left. Now round to the right. Gently on the power. Keep on the power. Ease and right. Off the power into the left. A little bit of braking and power. Ease over to the right. Hard on the power. On the brakes. Into the left. Braking right. Power. Ease and left. Ease and right. Back on the power again. Over to the right. Tight into the left. Tight to the left. Ease and right. Gently back on the power, hard on the power again now. Not too much speed coming in. Braking. Round to the right, ease and left. Handbrake right. First gear, not too much throttle too soon. Get the car straight. Power. Second gear. And power. Ease and right. A little bit of braking. Round to the left, gentle on the power. Ease and right. Hard on the power again now. Ease and right. Back on the power again. Braking and left. Off the brakes, turning in. Back on the power. Ease and right. Tight to the left. Hard on the power. Get the car straight. Hard on the brakes, off the brakes, turning into the right, back on the power, hard on the power now, over to the right, braking, ease and left, back on the power, ease and right, gentle power, tight into the left, tight left, round to the right, handbrake left, first gear, gently on the power, get the car straight, back on the power again now, second, third, into the right, hard on the brakes, third, second, into the left, ease and right, back on the power again, ease and right, into the left, tight in the left, round to the right, back on the power again, braking and left, power, brake and right, power, braking and right, tight into the right, back on the power again, off the power into the left, tight over to the left, keep round to the left, back on the power again, do the hairpin again, back on the power, keep tight to the right, coming round to the left, handbrake right, slow everything right down and exit just here, left, that's it, well done, stop the car just here. Okay, much better control that time.
Yeah.
Good flowing actions there, good use of the power and the brakes as well.
I think the hairpin down here had to get a bit wider more to get round.
Turn away a little bit more. Keep tight to the right hand side. You're coming in for a right hand hairpin, so keep tight into the right, then turn away from it. Gives you a better slide around. Okay.
Yep, thanks.
Well done, Nigel.
Thanks.
I think it's the right direction. So it'll be slippery again because you're coming from the opposite direction this time. Back on the power again round here. That's good.
And over there, some of them are down, isn't it?
Okay, kick it right through. Oh, there's one there as well.
Yeah. Going across, isn't it?
Straight across. Ease around to the right. Bit of speed here. When you go through this gate, keep tight to the right,
Yep.
and then come round to the left again, and then handbrake right. First gear. Nice and gently away, that's good. Tight over to the right, off the power into the left again now. Tight into the left, off the power around to the right. Hard.
Yeah. Just stop
Okay.
it.
Yeah, stop just here. I'll put that one up.
That buggy is some crazy
Yeah,
thing.
lots of power.
I wish I could have got used to that sequential box faster, because that thing is different to drive.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get it really sideways.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Nigel.
Alright.
So we go the other way around this time. When you're ready, first gear, on the power again now. Into second gear, keep into the left. Now ease and round to the right, back on the power again. Off the power into the left. Gently on the power, ease and right. Back on the power again now. Hard on the power, a little bit of braking and left. Hard on the power. Braking and left. Power. Ease it round to the right, not too much throttle. Back on the power again now. Ease and left. And then right through the chicane. Gently on the power, back on the power again. On the brakes, ease into the left. Back on the power again now. Ease and right. Hard on the power again now. Get the car straight. Easy round into the right. You're coming round to the left and handbrake right. First gear. Back on the power again. A little bit sooner into first gear now with the clutch. Back on the power again second. Around to the right. Ease and left. Gently on the power and round to the right. Back on straight across. Hard on the power. Ease and left. Back on the power again now. Third gear. Ease round to the left. Back on the power. Round to the right. Nice and gently on the brakes. Not too much throttle. Coming round to the left. Back on the power. Ease it round to the right. Now round to the left and right. Gently on the power. Coming round to the left. Tight into the left. Keep tight to the left. Round to the right and handbrake left. First gear. Not too much. Don't go deep into the corner. Back on the power again now. Second. And power. Keep round to the right. Keep the power on. Braking and left. Power. Ease and right. And power. Back on the power again and round to the left. Keep coming left. Power. Brake and left. Power. Ease and round to the right. Back on the power again. Keeping over to the left. And then round to the right through the chicane. Back on the power again. Brake and left. Gentle power and round to the right. Not too much throttle too soon. Back on the power again now. Keep round to the right. And keep tight to the right. Round to the left and handbrake right. First gear. Power. Good. Back on the power again. Second. And power. Keep round power. Over to the right. Ease and left. Gentle power and round to the right. Hard on the power straight through here. Keep the power on. Keep it going. Ease and left. Back on the power again now. Keep the power on. Back into second gear. Ease and left. And power. Gently on the power and round to the right. Not too much throttle too soon. Gentle power. Come round to the left. And power. Keep over to the right. Stay in second. Ease and left. Round to the right. Back on the power again. Not too much throttle. Keep it to the left. Round to the right. And handbrake left. First gear. And power. Second. Soon. Ease and right. Power. Braking and left. Power. Ease and right. Back on the power again now. Gentle round to the left. Power. Hard on the power. brake and left, power. Not too much throttle,
Yep.
back on the power again, keep round to the left, ease around to the right, not too much throttle, back on the power again now, brake and left, and power, ease and right, not too much throttle, hard on the power, get the car straight, back on the power again, round to the right, round to the left, and handbrake right, don't go too deep into corner, back on the power, second, power, keep over to the right, now ease and left, power, ease and right, straight across, third gear, keep the power on, keep coming left, hard on the power again now, brake and second, to the left, not too much power, round to the right, not too much power, ease and left, back on the power again, braking and round to the right, power, ease and left, not too much power, keep round tight to the left, round to the right and handbrake left, first gear, power, second, change into second a little bit sooner,
Yep.
ease and left, back on the power, ease and right, power, hard on the power, ease and left, power, hard on the power, brake and left, power, brake and right, power, ease and left, into the right, not too much power, back on the power again now, brake and left, gentle power, power into the right, hard on the power again now, ease and right, going over to the right, tight into the left, and handbrake right, first gear, back on the power, hard on the power, second, round to the right, ease and left, the power, ease and right, back on the power again, third, get the power on, ease and left, back on the power, brake and second, coming into the left, gentle power, ease and right, gentle power, keep it going, kick around to the left, on the power gently, ease and left, ease and right, gently on the power, keep the power on, keep coming left, round to the right and handbrake left, power, not too much throttle, hard on the power again now, second, power, ease and right, and power, ease and left, and power, ease and right, and power, hard on the power again, ease and left, hard on the power, brake and left, and power, ease and right, back on the power again, ease and left, round to the right, gentle power, hard on the power, brake and left, gentle power, ease and right, and power, get the power on, keep it going, ease into the right, not too much throttle, ease and left, and brake right, first gear, back on the power, second, and power, ease and left, ease and right, hard on the power now, third gear, keep the car going forward, ease and left, back on the power again now, keep going, brake and second, ease and left, power, ease and right, not too much throttle, back on the power, ease and left, keep the car coming left, not too much speed, brake and right, off the brakes, turning in, okay, slow everything right down this time, don't do the handbrake this time, slow right down, stop the car just here,
Yep.
okay, and stop it just here, okay, that wasn't too bad, the hairpin of the when you're ready, away we go, second one in the afternoon, back on the power again, keep over to the right, and power, ease and left, back on the power, nice and gently around to the right, power now, ease and left, hard on the power, hard on the brakes, in the left, back on the power, nice and gently around to the right, not too much throttle, power now, ease and left and right through the chicane, not too much speed, back on the power again now, brake and left, and power, ease and right, not too much throttle, back on the power again, get the car straight, hard on the power now, ease and round to the right, coming round to the left and handbrake right, first gear, back on the power, not too much throttle, power now, second, and power, ease and left, keep left, a little bit of braking, round to the right, get the car straight, hard on the power, third gear, keep over to the right, ease and left, and back on the power again, hard on the brakes, stay in third gear, coming through here next time, ease and right, back on the power gently, ease and left, not too much throttle, keep coming round to the left, gently round to the right, ease and left, not too much throttle, round to the right, ease and left, tight to the left, keep tight over to the left hand side again, round to the right, and handbrake left, first gear, and power, second, power, ease and right, back on the power again, brake and left, brake and right, and power, ease and left, brake and left, and power, gentle power around to the right, hard on the power now, ease and left, into the right, bit of braking round to the right, hard on the power now, brake and gentle power round to the left, ease and right, power, hard on the power now, get the car going, ease and right, keep over to the right, round to the left and handbrake right, into first gear and power, that's good, keep it like that, hard on the power, second, and power, keep into right, ease and left, and power, ease and right, power, hard on the power, so the car straight, third gear, keep the power on, ease and right, back over the power, braking and left, Stay in third gear, ease and right. Gently on the power. Keep coming round to the left. Second gear now. Keep coming left. Ease and right. Gently on the power round to the right. Ease and left. Tight into the left. Keep coming left. Round to the right. And handbrake left. First gear. And power. Good throttle. Second gear. And power. Keep the power on. Keep over to the right. Hard braking and left. Power. Ease and right. Power. Hard braking left. And power. Hard braking left. And power. Ease and right. Power now. Ease and left and right through the chicane. Keep the power on. Hard on the power again now. Brake and left. Ease and left and power. Ease and right. Not too much throttle. Hard on the power now. Ease and round to the right. Brake and left. Hard brake right. First gear and power. It's good. Second gear straight away. And power. Keep round to the right. Ease and left. Ease and right. Back on the power again. Third gear. Keep it going forward. Keep the power on. Back on the power again now. Hard on the brakes. Stay in third. Keep going left. Ease and right. Not too much throttle. Come round to the left. Back on the power again. Ease and left. Now round to the right. Second gear. Ease and right. And power. Round to the right. Ease and left. Tight into the left. Coming round to the right. And handbrake left. First gear. And power. Good slide. Well done. Back on the power. Second. And power. Keep the power on. Keep it going. Hard on the brakes and left. Power and right. Power. Brake and left. And power. Hard on the power. Hard on the brakes and left. And power. Hard on the power. Ease and right. Back on the power again now. Ease and left and right. Back on the power. Hard on the power now. Hard brake and left. Power. Ease and right. And power. Hard on the power now. Third gear. Keep over to the right. Second gear. Down to the left and handbrake right. And power. First gear. Smarter on the power. Second and power. Keep over to the right. Ease and left. Gently on the power and round to the right. Hard on the power. Third gear. Keep the power on. Keep it going. Keep left. Back on the power. Hard on the brakes. Off the brakes, turning into the left. Ease and right. Gently on the power. Keep the power on. Keep coming round to the left. Second gear. Keep round to the left. Ease and left. Ease and right. Gently on the power. Round to the right. Don't do the handbrake this time. Slow right down. Slow right down. Stop the car just here. Excellent run. Well done.
Okay.
There was good movements in there.
I relax a little.
This is the assessment run, so nice and steady. Keep the car under control. Just 2 laps assessment.
Yep.
So
All right.
just relax and enjoy the drive.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, slow right down now, Nigel. Just pull forward a bit and after this white tyre, come round to the left.
Yeah, after it.
Find some way just go through this gap here. Yeah. Okay, straight across and round to the left again now.
Oh, how was that?
That was alright, that was pretty good. A little bit slow coming out of the
hairpin.
hairpins, yeah, the bottom hairpin. So if you stop just before the exit. Okay, we stop the car just here.
Yep.
Okay.
Congratulations! You've just completed the Subaru Impreza course at Bilgwyn Rally School International. We hope you enjoyed your day and look forward to teaching you even more on your next visit.